Hi, chat. You guys hear and see me okay? You guys hear music or something? No, I still haven't gotten to the point where I'm like locked in enough on IRL to be... Oh, did I stream to Jody's channel? Am I streaming to... Hold on. Hey, 3 hours for Jody, am I right? Disable. Okay, is she off stream? That's so funny. I forgot that that's a thing. Sydney? Hey, yo, my bad. I forgot I was connected. Okay, so just let her know. You guys can hear me, right? You guys can hear me okay? Hi again, Sid. Can you hear me? Okay.
Hello.
Hey, I'm on stream. I just wanted to let you know, but I also need to let you know something else. I accidentally went live on your channel, but I fixed it, and you are no longer live. But I did go live on your channel, spook everybody. Everybody was like, "Jody Blackface? Like, what's going on?" So, my bad. I gave you maybe a couple of free ad minutes, but
My best cosplay yet?
Your best cosplay yet. I agree. Jody just came back from her beach vacation. Okay, cool. Yeah, just wanted to let you know in case you're like, what the hell is going on? Yeah, I accidentally went live on your channel, but I fixed it. So okay. We're good.
And I'm gonna understand like the destination enable, yeah?
Yeah. So I just disabled it, and then I'm gonna keep it there. So the next time we do go live together, it's there, and I don't have to re-add it. So I'm just gonna keep it, but I will keep it disabled.
Okay.
Hey, we out here learning. We out here learning. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
That's so funny. Yeah, my bad. I did not mean to go live on Jody's channel. I completely forgot. Cute mug, thanks. I'm making a puzzle toy for the rest of Crash's dinner. And then we're going to get into crafting. Welcome to my stream, though, guys. It's probably not going to be a very long one tonight. I started my cosplay craft yesterday, and I was doing it, and I was like, wow, I really should have streamed this because it's been pretty fun, and it's been really relaxing, and I've kind of just been, like, sitting around, like, I don't know, fucking crafting, and I was like, you know what, I feel like my chat, like, I feel like you guys would really like this, being able to, like, see part of the process. I didn't feel like making a video out of it because, like, changing, like, shots and making it look good is, like, kind of obnoxious, but I just thought it would be fun for us to have, like, a little cozy, cosplay crafting stream, and you guys can see a bit of, like, what the process looks like. It doesn't, I mean, always look like this, but sorry, excuse me. I'm really trying to finish Crash's dinner. Crash is looking at me like, damn, woman, feed me. Shut the fuck up. But yeah, where I'll show you the characters that I'm crafting today, and then I will show you what I've already done, and I'll show you what we're going to be doing tonight. Tonight entails dyeing 2 wigs. So we're going to have to dye 2 wigs. And I broke some pieces when I was trying it on because one thing I'm learning is I'm not giving myself enough room for like the stretch of fabric. So I need to adjust that, fix a necklace that I made, and then, yeah, dye some wigs for the cosplay. The next Let Her Cook is going to be on... Oh, well, I just broke that, so we have more to fix. God Awful Gamer, thank you so much for 39 months. Look like the tier 1. I appreciate it. Thank you. I think I missed some other resubs, and for that, I apologize. I really need to get Streamlabs set up on my laptop because I'm like streaming with my laptop to the side. But I will try and make sure that I have that fixed for next time. Izzy, thank you so much for 3 months. Welcome back with the Prime. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, welcome in. If this is your first time on my stream, I'm seeing some new viewers. Welcome in. You're probably here from the unintentional, unofficial Jody raid. So shouts out, hey, welcome in. Or if you're here new from any other thing, yeah, good to see you. Nice to meet you. Today we're going to be doing some cosplay crafts. I probably won't be here very long, but I'm just going to get my crafting finished because I have a shoot with Sydeon on Saturday. And yeah, so I'm going to finish my crafts tonight, and then I'm probably going to head off and maybe play some games or relax, or I don't know. And we're going to do that. And that's the plan. So hi, welcome in. Good to see you. Did you accidentally go on Jody's? Yes. I accidentally went live on Jody's channel. So shouts out to you guys for telling me that I was live, because I completely forgot that I had her on my ingest. So yeah. It's my bad. But hello, good to see you guys. Hello, River God and God Awful Gamer and Orangey and Fabricio and Brie Cheese and Cubic. Welcome. What's up, Full Metal? Thank you for the Prime. I appreciate it. Thank you. Next letter cook is scheduled for the 3rd. Hello, Mixie and Cubic and Captain Kid and Youngster Joey P and Raisinies and Kit Kat and Sid the Squid. Welcome to the stream. What's up, Chewy? Good to see you, Missy and Jin Oreo. Welcome back. Hi, Elmers. Hello, KD's Unused Brush. Okay. Hello, Mr. Evolved and Hawk and Beast. Good to see you. What's up, Dozer? Welcome back. Good to see you. I need to turn on my AC. It's hot as fuck. It's hot as fuck in here. What's up, No Macarber? Chuba, I'm going to be cooking for Yvonne next. Cheap, thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. Thank you. Welcome into the stream. So my next cooking stream is going to be on the 3rd. I'm going to be cooking for Yvonne, and I'm going to be cooking chicken katsu curry. Well, actually, she didn't tell me what meat. She just said katsu curry. So we are going to do that then. We're going to do that on the 3rd, but I just don't know what meat. Hold on, let me turn on my AC real quick. And my hope is that Crash just finished with his BALL time. He got a lot of BALL time, and then now he's doing a puzzle, so hopefully that will take him, and he'll chill out because he's being a little crazy. Izzy, thank you so much for the gifted sub. If you got gifted a sub by Izzy, I hope you enjoy your emotes and your sub batch. Welcome in. Did you know your beauty made Fan cry today? I did not. That's funny because Fan's background lore made me cry. Tears of laughter. Ball, yeah, I'm hoping he's not going to be ball crazy. Dogs have puzzles? Yeah, I give them, it's mental enrichment. No, it's not going to be a blind deaf mute. This one is just a part of a series that I've been doing. It's called Let Her Cook, where I don't know how to cook, but I take my friends' favorite dishes and I learn how to make them on stream, and it's really bad. And that's it. We need another cooking stream coming on the 3rd. Don't worry, guys. A late night stream? I know. Who is she? She is a girl who had nothing better to do tonight and was going to craft, and then was like, oh, I'm going to just do it on stream. Why not? Why not just do it on stream? So now I'm here. Getting a ping from Jody's Discord only to see the minute-long VOD of you made me giggle. That was such a fumble, bro. I didn't know, or I forgot at least. I forgot that it was still connected. So, yo, that's my bad. I just scheduled my NCLEX for August 7th. How's it going? Hey, good luck. You got this. Hardly late night. It's late for me. I'm usually in bed by like 10 or 11. So like I said, don't expect me to be here that long. I'm just going to do my craft and I'm going to get the heck off. Any 4th of July plans? Not right now. We had talked about doing something, but I don't really know what the plan is. I think Jody was talking about stuff. So we'll see. Maybe. I'm not really a celebrate 4th of July type of person. It's like if people are like lighting off fireworks, I like to do that. Or like if people are going to have like a barbecue or something, I like to do that too. But I'm not like, oh yeah, I really need to do something for 4th of July. So, hi, Fudgy. In bed by 10. Yeah, I really like going to bed early. It's so nice. Fireworks are low key scary. I got traumatized because when I was a kid, one of my neighbors, we used to go over to her house and light off fireworks, and her cousin like blew her thumb off, and it was really scary. And now I don't really like to light them off, but I like to watch other people light them off, and I light off the little ones, like the little bees that fly into the air. I like those ones. How does Crash deal with the 4th of July festivities? Luckily, Crash is very desensitized because I have lived in a streamer house for his entire life. So he's heard loud noises forever. And loud noises don't bother him. He sleeps right through them. I don't think he gives a fuck about fireworks. Where did you get that shirt? Yeah, a lot of people are commenting on my shirt. It's actually from a brand called Pleasures. And I just cut it recently because it's a t-shirt that I really like the graphic of, but I never wear it because I just kind of stopped wearing like just regular crew neck, like t-shirt type things. So I just cut the neck of this like the other day and I like it way, way more now. Oh my God, it's Kubi. Whoa, Kubi. What's up? I heard your bot got banned. But then I heard your bot got unbanned, so that's pretty cool. Hello, Femfe. How old is Crash? He's 3. He's 3 years old. He said, can I ask some IRL advice? I would love that. I actually think it would be really fun. I think it would be really fun to do an advice stream. Like where you guys can put your anonymous like problems into a Google whatever, and then I can give you advice. I can't promise it's going to be good, but I think it could be fun. Hi, Danois. I'm loving the new content from you. I'll definitely be watching the VOD. That makes me happy. I'm glad that you've been enjoying the new content. I've been enjoying the new content too. I think it's like reignited my love for streaming and made me not want to off myself from playing Valorant or Marvel Rivals for 8 hours a day because what a life. What a life to live, you know? I need a Dr. Sid stream. Oh my God, and I can get dressed up like I'm a therapist, and then I'm gonna have a legal disclaimer in the corner like, oh, none of what I say should be taken as you know, serious advice. Any tips on getting over a toxic relationship with an ex that you still miss? If context is needed, I can give a TLDR. Like you're like, oh, I really should not go back to this person. The best way to get, no, I can't even joke about saying that. I was gonna say the best way to get over people is getting under someone else, but that is like the dumbest shit I've ever heard. J-Man, thank you for the tier 1. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I hope you enjoy it. Let's see sub badge. No, I think that like getting, June, no, you played ball for the last 2 hours. You relax now. He didn't even say hi to me when he came home today. He just went straight for his ball. It was really rude. I think that it goes the same for getting over like most relationships. I think with a toxic one, especially if you like know that you like cannot go back, it's just finding yourself in other ways and in other, I'll put the ball away if you're going to act like that. Don't act like that. Finding yourself in other things that are like different than what you did with that person, or like find ways to prioritize yourself. If you know, maybe you like crafting, or maybe you like going to farmers markets, maybe you like to garden, or you're going to get really into playing basketball or something. Like it's just like finding hobbies that you can do yourself that put you out there to meet new people, because there's so many fish in the sea. The audacity Crash has to do that. Yeah, he's a little stinker. He's a little freaking stinker. Okay, I'm going to tell you. Well, now your ball has to go because you're being a little butthead. It's got to go away. It's got to go outside. You're cut off. You're cut off, bucko. You got a problem. You need help. You need help. Okay, crafting for the day. Let me show you who we are making. I have 3. Wait, okay, before I start crafting, do you want to see a sneak peek of a really cool cosplay that I bought off of Etsy? Have you ever thought of starting a solo Minecraft game? I have. Oh my God, he is tweaking out. I'm just gonna open the door. You can go inside and outside. So I have thought about doing Minecraft before. I'm really like fucking bad at Minecraft though. Okay, I'm gonna show you the staff. Can you guess who it is? I'm so excited. I bought this off of Etsy and I'm so pumped to do this cosplay. I'm gonna be doing it this weekend with Sydeon. I'm gonna be cosplaying. Who knows? Who recognizes the staff? Who recognizes the staff? Gandalf. No. No. What? Does this look like Gandalf's staff to you guys? Freerin staff? No. Farron, no. Victor, no. LeBlanc, wait a minute.
Any advice if I want to start streaming?
Thank you for the 100 bits, cheap. Recluse, thank you. Yeah, this is Recluse's staff, guys. I played the Elden Ring Night Rain for like 40 hours. You guys don't recognize this? It's Recluse. It's the Recluse staff. Well, anyways, I'm going to be cosplaying her this weekend. I'm very, very excited about it. What was I going to say? What were we talking about? Oh, advice for people who want to start streaming. I always just say that I don't watch you often. Hey, that's okay. You're not legally obligated to be here. That's okay. I searched Recluse and got a bunch of spiders. Sorry. Yeah, I did the same thing when I was like, oh, I was looking up Recluse just like to see 3D models and stuff like that. And I kept seeing spiders too. And I was like, oh, that fucking sucks. Oh, who I'm cosplaying this weekend. So I'm going to be doing Recluse. And then I'm going to be doing a character by the name of Yuta. And Yuta is from One Punch Man. She's a swords master. And I don't watch One Punch Man. I don't read One Punch Man, but I saw her and I saw her design. I was like, oh, I have to cosplay her right now. So that's who we're going to be working on. And then we are also going to dye a wig for Yuta and Recluse, and then dye a wig for Blair from Soul Eater. So I'm going to be doing three cosplays this weekend. Krayos, thank you so much for 7 months. Welcome back to the Prime. I appreciate it. For the person who asked advice to start streaming, I always basically say the same thing. It's just that find something that you enjoy doing and then do it on stream, whether that's a game or like just anything. Because people want to watch you have fun and they want to watch you do things. And like, just don't, I think that if you go into stream and you think that you're going to have like 100 viewers, you're probably not. You're going to go on stream and you're going to stream to one person or maybe no people. But don't let it discourage you. Do it if you love it. And then, maybe with a little bit of luck and a lot of hard work, you can rise to the top like queso. Would you be a part of Streamer U Part 2 if invited? Fuck yeah. I wanted to be a part of Streamer University 1. I would absolutely be there for Streamer University 2 if it was a thing and I got invited. Are all of your cosplays that you cosplay all homemade? No. Sometimes I buy them. Sometimes I make them. Sometimes I buy them and then upgrade them. Sometimes, a bunch of different ways of cosplaying. It kind of depends on the difficulty of the cosplay or like how much I care. Like Recluse was one that I was like, I care a lot to the point where I want it to be perfect. So I bought it off of Etsy. Would you go to Streamer U as a teacher or a student? I think that I had originally wanted to be a teacher, but I think I'm better suited for a student. Like I thought I had enough clout to be a teacher, but I don't think that I do. I think that I need, yeah. So I think that I should probably be a student and I'm okay with that. Okay. This is Yuta. Wait, hold on. Let me turn on my brightness. This is Yuta. So this is the character that I'm going to be cosplaying. So I have already started on her and I have a lot of her stuff done. This is what she looks like. This is what I look like with her on. Why is this so... Do I need to turn down the brightness so much? This is what I look like with her on right now. So I'm like kind of there, but there's some things that I need to fix. Like as you can see, the top I broke putting on. So I need to fix that. And then I also broke the necklace. And then I have the pants and I need to sew the sides of the pants together. And then I need to
do any other kind of artwork.
I need to attach my little circle-y things. So you need to do all those things. And then Blair and Recluse are ready. I just need to make the wigs. So I imagine this will be like a 2-hour stream. Unless the thing is like I'm such a yapper that I think that I'm going to yap a lot and then it's going to end up being a really long stream. So we'll see. My plan is to not be here for too long though. Do you draw or do any other kind of artwork? No, I am like the least artistic person ever, unfortunately. I really like this kind of stuff, but I can't draw or paint well, or anything like that. I wish that I could, but It was never really my forte, which is unfortunate because I have a really artistic family.
Exit.
Hey. Hi, Rachel. Thank you for 33 months. I'll go back to tier 1. And Nerd, thank you for 41 months. I'll go back to tier 1. What was the last stream I did? Was that the chicken nugget stream? Was that the last stream that I did on my channel? It was chicken nuggets, right? I haven't been here since then. Yes, what'd you guys think of that one? Also, you're gonna see that my cosplay motto is me and my hot glue gun against the world.
Your eyebrows look amazing, Queen.
Thanks, Ghosty Cat. Thank you for 58 months. Look like the tier 1. It was fun and chill, and I loved it. I knew you wouldn't do it. I was hoping for a sauce tier list. Okay, that's fair. Y'all are lightweights. Yeah. Do you know we're gonna play Date Everything? Yeah, let me look at my schedule. Basically, okay. Tomorrow I'm gonna be playing Peak. I'm really excited. Tomorrow, me, John, Jody, and Sean are gonna be playing Peak. I'm fucking pumped. So that's gonna be tomorrow around like 6 p.m. We have some stuff to do in the morning, and then when we get home from our stuff to do in the morning, we're gonna be playing Peak. So I think that's gonna be really fun. Friday, I'm not going to be here because we have an OTV shoot. Saturday, I'm not going to be here because I'm shooting with Cyan. And then Sunday, I'm finally going to play Date Everything. And then Monday, I'm going to be back for a special stream, but not on my channel, but a very special stream. And then I probably won't be, well, and then, yeah, I don't know, maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, I don't fucking know. And then next Thursday is going to be our Yvonne cooking stream. And then next Saturday, I'm going to be, I'm going to go to Anime Expo. And I'm gonna stream Anime Expo. Monday she actually starts streams on Jody's. No. Now I know better. Now I know better. I can smell the BO already. Guys, it really can't be that bad. Okay, basically, so for the top, I just bought the top that's like the silhouette of the character. And then I bought these chainmail scales. And then I'm hot gluing the chainmail scales onto my top. And it's really like, I'm not doing anything special. I'm literally just hot gluing this shit. Are you doing any events at AX? No, I'm not. I actually don't even have an AX badge right now. I'm kind of like either gonna fucking bum it there and just like hang out outside, or I don't know. OTV has badges, but we're like kind of all sharing them or something. I don't fucking know. So I don't even know that I'm gonna go inside. But I might just hang out outside with the cosplayers and, you know, hang out and stream and hang out with Cyan and stuff. I want to go inside. I just need to figure it out. No, me, Cyan, Peter, and Scar are going, and I think that Toast and Yvonne are also going. I'm making my cosplay right now too. What are you making? Hey Sid, sick cosplay, but also, what is your favorite sport? Basketball. We're playing basketball. I grew up playing basketball, so I fucking love basketball. Okay, basically, I think what I need to do here is, I don't know what happened when I put this on, but it fucking broke. Like, it really fucking broke. And I think that I need to... What cosplay will this be? This is gonna be Yuta from One Punch Man. What position? Well, okay, I was one of those girls where when I was younger, I was really tall. So I played post for a long time. And then as everybody else caught up to, I got really tall really fast. So I played post for a long time. I was like I wasn't a center, but I was like, what's the fourth position called? I can't remember. Anyways, I can tell you how long ago it's been since I played basketball. But yeah, so I played post for a while, and then everybody caught up to me. Power forward, yes, thank you. Everybody caught up to me, and then I switched to shooting guard, and then I ended up being point guard, but I was a horrible point guard because like I can't handle the ball that well. I think like my strong suit, okay, so it's really funny because my strong suit wasn't handling the ball, and my strong suit wasn't shooting. So I bet you're wondering, well, Sydney, then what did you do? It's a good question. I was the team's defensive specialist. No, I'm kidding. I was really good at like driving the ball to the hoop. So like, Blocking rebounds, no. Your strong suit was being there. My strong suit was like driving the ball. So I was also faster than everybody on the court. So it was like if I got the ball, I could break away really easily. Or it was like I'd steal a pass, break away. And like I could shoot mid-range. I just was like not like a 3-point. I'm not like a 3-point shooter, you know? So it was a lot of me just running to the hoop, getting fouled, hitting my free throws, maybe hitting like a, in the paint shot, and then playing some defense. You have any old vids of your games? Maybe my parents do. I literally don't know. I don't know. My favorite player is Russell Westbrook. I love Russell Westbrook. And I love Russell Westbrook because of the way that he plays. Okay, so these scales all fell off, which is really sad. And I'm going to just fucking smother this shirt in hot glue. One of my favorite things about my cosplays is that I don't wear my cosplays like to conventions or anything, so I can get away with some fucking bullshit. Like I just wear my cosplays for photos, which means that no one's really looking at it close, A, and then B, I can Photoshop if things look fucky. And there will probably be a little bit of that going on because there's holes like in the top of these scales, which I don't intend on filling. So, yeah, it is indeed going to look a little bit fucky, and that's okay because that's what Photoshop's for. I know people were always asking me like, what do you do? Or like, how do you do, what contacts do you wear for your cosplays? I don't. I actually just Photoshop my eyes for most of them. The one where I did end up wearing contacts was actually my Squirrel Girl cosplay. That was the first time I wore contacts. It was because I got cosplay contacts in Korea. I got some crazy ones. I got like pink, white, red, little swirlies. I'm going to go close the door now that Crash is settling down. And I'm going to tuck him in. You want to get tucked in, little pooper butt? Yeah, you're such a good pooper butt. Oh, that's such a good pooper butt. There you go. Get tucked in. Okay. When did you start cosplaying and making cosplays? My first cosplay was in 2019 when me and my ex were going to go to... Not PAX. Oh, Emerald City Comic Con. Me and my ex were going to go to Emerald City Comic Con, and so I made a Zatanna Zatara cosplay. And then I chickened out wearing it to the actual convention. So then I was like, oh, well, I'll just take photos and like post it on Instagram then. And then that's what I ended up doing. I never wore it to the convention, but I took photos of it. Then I was like, oh, this is pretty fun. Like, I like this. So then I just kept doing it. And then I think like the crossover of like streaming and cosplay is so prevalent, and the audience that enjoys one like also enjoys the other. So it ended up being like a really fun thing that still tied into my career as a streamer, which I really enjoyed. So yeah, then I've just been doing it since then. And I like it a lot. Would you ever wear colored contacts casually? I think, unfortunately, colored contacts look a little crazy most of the time. Like, I think sometimes they can look really good. And like, I think for me, I care a lot about looking like natural, I guess. Not that, this is such like a nuanced topic, I guess. Like, I don't, for me personally, my like beauty standard, like what I like is looking natural. And I mean, there have been plenty of times where I've worn like the craziest fucking colored hair and yada, yada, yada. But I think for the most part with that was like a lot of fun. But I think that I like when my hair looks natural. Like when I do weaves and wigs and stuff like that, like I do want them to look as natural, like, oh yes, T, like cis scalp type beat. It's something that I do care about. And I think that a lot of the times colored contacts like don't look that natural, especially on me. So no, I've never really thought about wearing them casually. I think I'd be really self-conscious the whole time. What's up, Joe Dog? Welcome in. Oh my God, my show is on. Hello, 420 Brownie Babe. We're gonna works best for your natural features. Brown eyes just look good on your features. Yeah, like I think that me having like dark colored brown hair and then also having brown eyes is what just like makes the most sense for my features. And you know, that's why I look this way. You know what I was thinking about yesterday? You know how Asian, okay, maybe you don't know this, but you know how Asian people don't produce body odor because they have a gene, or they don't have the gene that makes them produce body odor like when they sweat from their armpits? You guys know that that's a thing? I didn't learn that until recently because of my friends. So I didn't know that was a thing. But now that I know that's a thing, I'm like, what is the like evolutionary benefit of that? Like, why did they obtain that superpower? And how come we all haven't? Why didn't we all get that? Like, how come, like, why do they have that racial passive? And why didn't we get that? Ow, hot glue. Because we aren't Asian? But like, why? Like, why not everybody? Why? You know what I mean? I feel like a little kid. Why? Dude, speaking of, wait, actually this has nothing to do with anything. This has nothing to do with anything that we're talking about right now. But my merch is almost ready. My merch is ready. But in order to get my merch out to you sooner, I have to forego a professional photo shoot, which means that I'm going to be taking silly little photos of my friends in my silly little merch. And it's not going to be as cute. And it's going to be very like just homegrown, non-professional, yada, yada, yada. And I hope that that's okay with you guys, because it means that you'll get it faster. It means that you'll get the merch faster, at least. But I'm really excited. I think I'm going to be shooting some photos this weekend. It's based on evolution due to climate, but there's so many hot places. Can you make Sean look very baby girl? Yeah, I can. Do it on film. If I do it on film, it would take even longer though, because I'd have to get the film developed. That takes hella long. Although I know that Jorgen knows a place that does it pretty quickly. Maybe I could ask him. But I don't like my film camera. I also brought it on a trip and it went through the fucking X-ray and it fucked it up, so. I still have the pants for the first drop. Well, I'm very sorry to tell you there will not be pants in this. Well, actually, there are pants that are left over from the first drop that we never dropped. Remember those shorts that we never dropped from the first drop? I think that I'm going to be selling those with this drop. Are you making a sequin top? I am making a like dragon chainmail top for my Yuta cosplay. Yuta from One Punch Man. I love the pants from the first top so much that I got them hemmed for my short legs. I'm so sorry that things didn't fit. I think that one thing that was like a swing and a miss from the first drop was literally the fit. Like, I think the fit could have been a lot better on all things. And it's something that I really took into consideration this time around. I was very picky about how things fit. Is she giving up on cooking? No, I'm just a multifaceted bitch. I craft, I cook, I play video game. I saw someone ask, are you going to play Valorant again? And honestly, I do want to play Valorant again because I want to try the new map. Why isn't she blindfolded? Yeah, I can make content where I can see. Okay, I would say that this is like pretty good now. And I know it looks jank. And it is kind of jank, but that's what Photoshop's for. I'm going to set this aside. I'm probably going to try it on later to make sure that it still fits fine. And then, in case I need to hot glue it again. Did you see Toast Ace on the new map? No, I didn't. When did Toast play the new map? Oh, for the show match. Would you ever redo your Loba cosplay? My Loba cosplay is like actually probably one of my favorite cosplays, but I don't necessarily I feel the need to redo cosplays that I think that I did poorly, but I think I snapped with that shit. So I don't know that I like need to, but maybe for funsies. Hi, Big Will. What was your favorite cartoon growing up? Avatar: The Last Airbender. Avatar: The Last Airbender is my favorite cartoon, like period. Period. Fave anime. My top 5 are as follows. Soul Eater, Hunter x Hunter, Attack on Titan, Soul Eater, Hunter x Hunter, Attack on Titan. What else do I love? Soul Eater, Hunter x Hunter, Attack on Titan. Probably JJK, Hell's Paradise. Which is funny because I was just talking about this the other day. And then you guys, there's something I'm missing because Hell's Paradise wasn't in my top 5 because it was something else. But I can't remember what it was. Have you ever worked with Eva Foam? This is actually my first time. This is my first time working with Eva Foam. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Your Vinland Saga era? Oh, Vinland Saga was good. I definitely got a little bored of it when the fighting stopped and there was like a lot of talking and interpersonal relationship things going on. I was like, I am going to AX. I think I'm going to go to AX on the 5th and I'm going to stream it. Is my plan right now. What you have on your trinket shelf? So many trinkets. I have so many trinkets, guys. I can't even begin to tell you how many trinkets I have. Well, I've got some tarot cards. I've got some comic books. I've got a World of Warcraft statue. I have this little jar that Jody made me for, I think it was my birthday. And it says, "The things I love about you." And I can open it up. And then in there is something that she loves about me. It's really fucking cute and gay. And then over here, I have my little like tin of crystals and rocks and dye and seashells that I've picked up and other rocks that I've picked up and just like trinkets and stuff. And then I've got that. I've got the Millennium Falcon, but like the plant version. Got this cool cross I got at a vintage store. I just got a lot of shit on here. But I need to replace the shelf because I don't like the shelf itself. You know what I mean? I'm not fucking with the shelf itself. Okay, I'm gonna set this aside for now. We'll come back over here and we'll fix this. This is my second broken. This is like a necklace that goes underneath my, it goes underneath my choker, and so it needs to sit underneath, but as you can see, some pieces of it fell off, so I need to put those back on. And basically what I did for this one is I took a piece of thread and I threaded it through the holes on these, and then I attached this long ribbon, and then I'm going to tie this ribbon around my neck. And then I am hot gluing the pieces to each other, but I fucked this up earlier, so I need to fix it. What are you making? I'm making a cosplay for a character by the name of Yuta from One Punch Man, if you'd like to look her up. I honestly should probably have put a... is chat on the screen? It isn't. No, it is. It is. I should have put a picture up, but I don't think that she would fit really anywhere. I don't know. Do you sew? I don't remember. And if so, it's going. How's it going? I am learning to sew and it is going okay. I don't spend a lot of time sewing. It's kind of like when I have a project that I want to, like I need to use sewing for, I learn more each time. I really would have loved a bit more from the original group. What are you talking about? What original group? What are we talking about? Are you half Asian? No. I'm half black, half white. I'm not Asian at all. I just happen to have a lot of fucking Asian friends. A lot of Asian friends. But I am, in fact, not Asian. Young Justice. Oh, holy shit. I love Young Justice. Young Justice was such an amazing TV show. What's up, help me, I'm stuck here. I love, like, Young Justice was so good. I also just, like, love those types of shows. Like, if I think about this all the time. Like, if I had a partner that didn't like that kind of stuff, I don't think I could date them. If they wouldn't watch, like, Young Justice or Invincible or things like that, I'm like, I could not date you. I literally couldn't do it. Did you watch the live action Titans? See, I don't really fuck with live action ones a lot. A lot of live action ones don't do it for me, but I do love a lot of animated ones. What is Sydney crafting? Okay, let me grab a picture of her. La da da dee, Utah One Punch Man. Utah One Punch Man. I am crafting Utah from One Punch Man. Oh, heck. Oh, yeah. I am crafting Utah from one. I am crafting a Utah from One Punch Man cosplay. Yeah, I loved Aqualad. How was the Love Island watch party? It was fun. I thought I was gonna do. Did I tell you guys I was planning on doing a Casa Amor Love Island watch party? Did I tell you that or no? I was planning on it for the last day of Casa Amor, but then they changed the fucking format, and now I don't know what the last episode is gonna be like. So I don't think I'm gonna do it anymore. But I was going to. I haven't seen the live action How to Train Your Dragon. I really don't like. I'm not excited about live action. Like, if live action comes out and it's in like theaters, I'm never gonna go watch it. But if it comes out on DVD or something, I'd probably watch it. But otherwise, I don't really have a desire to watch all of the live action stuff. Did you get your extensions in? Yes. My hair is hella long right now, but I think it's actually too long, and I kind of want to cut it. Did I say DVD? Did I say DVD? Hey, Nisper. Did I say DVD? I meant to say on streaming. Holy shit, I'm old. Guys, I'm getting old. I'm getting old. Did you see Jason invited y'all to the FaZe house? Wait, for what? Do I get to use the slip and slide? Can I use that slip and slide? Has anybody ever told you look like China Anne McClain? No, I've never heard that. They told me I look like your mom, though. Planning on watching Ironheart? Yeah, probably. Probably. I give all of the live action Marvel stuff a chance, just in case. Oh my gosh, me, Jody, and Cyan watched this movie the other day. What was it called? I have to look at it. I got back. I'm trying to be good about my Letterboxd again because I really like Letterboxd. What is it? Oh, The Ugly Stepsister. And on Letterboxd, it has a pretty bad rating, but I really like it. It's a Norwegian telling of the Cinderella story, but from the perspective of the ugly stepsister, and it's kind of like The Substance with Margaret Qualley. What is that that's like slightly moving in the back? Did you guys see that? Here? What was that? Did you see that? Little like black orb thing? No? Oh yeah, I bet me neither. Anyways, the ugly stepsister. And it was kind of like The Substance. I really liked it. It was good. Reflection? I don't know, it was like right here and it was moving. Someone go back and find a clip. No one saw that? I literally looked to see if it was Crash. But my boy knocked out. My boy knocked out. Now I'm going to be focusing on that point. Yeah, let me know if anything moves, okay? Let me know if anything moves. What was the movie called? I think it's called, Ugly Stepsister. But I think my name on Letterboxd is Sydeon if you want to look at... I don't think I write reviews, but I do rate them, at least. And there's two that I really want to watch. Because I'm really into movies. I love watching movies. Two that I really want to watch that I haven't seen. One is Coraline. I've never seen Coraline. And I keep seeing like... what's the word I'm looking for? Not debriefs, but like... where they break it down, like everything that's going on in Coraline. I know, I've never seen Coraline, but Coraline is such a, like, me-ass movie. You know what I mean? That's like a me-ass movie to watch, and I've never seen it. So I really want to watch it. And then I want to watch Smile. Because I heard that the storytelling of Smile is actually really good. Are you going to see the F1 movie? You know, I have no interest in F1 at all, but... Wait, hold on, I need to lock in really quickly.
Smile.
Hello, Alpha Griffin. What am I doing here? Wait. What? Yeah, okay. Wait, actually, I think I can, wait. Forgot that it fell off as a whole. Okay. Alpha Griffin, thank you for 26. I appreciate it. Thank you. I have not seen The Corpse's Bride either. No, I've heard really good things about, wait, sorry, hold on. Sorry, the thing is I'm like just doing this, but I'm talking to you guys a lot. So I'm not super locked in, but I need to lock in for a second to make sure that I do this evenly. What was I saying? Oh, F1. I'm not really interested in F1 at all, but I've heard that this movie, like the F1 docu-series movie or whatever is so good that it gets people into F1. So then I'm interested. She's a big, yeah, okay. I like Lewis Hamilton because he's hot, but otherwise I like don't give a shit about the sport whatsoever. I think that watching cars in any capacity is really boring. Like there's nothing about any type of car race that is interesting to me. I don't like NASCAR. I don't like F1. I don't want to watch go-karts. Like, I just don't care. But Lewis Hamilton is hot, so like, sure, whatever. I'll, that's fine. I'll watch him race. And I know that it takes a lot of, like, it's a very physical thing, which was surprising to me when I first learned that. I was like, what the fuck? Like, you're just driving a car. Why? Like, how is that so hard? But then I realized, that it is, very physically intensive. We do not need people to get into F1 at all. Why do you say that? Why not? Lightning McQueen? Here's my Disney unpopular opinions. I think Cars is okay. I don't like Toy Story. I don't like Toy Story at all, actually. It's like really, I think, pretty mid. And I think that Cars is mid. What's your fave Disney movie? I need to look at like a list of Disney movies. We're talking animated, right? We're like talking an animated Disney movie. Animated Disney movies. Unfollowed. Fuck you. Took that really... Oh, I love Bug's Life. I love Bug's Life. Bug's Life is probably one of my favorite Disney movies. I really like Lilo and Stitch. I like Hercules. Emperor's New Groove. Those are probably like my favorites. Am I missing? Oliver and Company. I love Oliver and Company. That's definitely one of the best ones. Oh, she old. Did I just age myself? I feel like I've been unintentionally aging myself for the past like 4 streams. You know what? I'm okay being auntie. What did you think of the live action Snow White? I have not seen it. It's like one of those where it's like, oh, I wouldn't go out of my way to watch that. Tangled in my top 3. I don't get the Tangled hype. I don't get the Tangled hype. Everyone really fucking loves Tangled and I don't get it. Like, I think it's good, but I didn't fall in love with Tangled the way that people fell in love with Tangled. I unironically love Bee Movie. You know, I've never seen the Bee Movie. Who's your favorite princess then? Okay, who are all the princesses? There's like Rapunzel, Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, Tiana, Mulan, Jasmine, Ariel. That's my least fucking favorite. I think Ariel is a stupid little fit. I cannot stand her. I can't stand Ariel. She is by far the worst Disney princess. She literally just complains, disobeys her dad, is a crybaby, like is just fucking obnoxious, falls in love with a man that she doesn't know. This man like also randomly falls in love with her. They can't even fucking talk. She's dumb as fuck. She's just annoying. Like watching Ariel, I'm like, holy shit. You're so annoying. She pisses me off. Every rendition of that stupid fucking movie pissed me the fuck off. Isn't that every Disney princess? No, because there's some Disney princesses who are bad bitches like Mulan. She's a bad bitch. Tiana, bad bitch. Jasmine, bad bitch. Yeah, also, who gives up being a fucking mermaid? I mean, I guess, yeah, obviously you want what you can't have, which is like the tale as old as time, but come on. So no Ariel cosplay? I'm sorry, no Ariel cosplay. And no, I didn't see the live action Ariel because I fucking hate that stupid ass movie. Or asleep like Sleeping Beauty. Yeah, but at least Sleeping Beauty wasn't annoying. Like she was asleep, but she wasn't fucking annoying. Like Ariel just pissed me off all movie. But I remember when she had like, there was spin-offs of like her sister or her daughter or something like that. Those ones were cool. Those ones are cool. Okay. It's a little fucky, but I think it works. Okay. Set that aside. Set that aside. Okay, I'm trying to think about what I want to do next. I feel like I really should finish this and then move on to the other stuff. Oh, Tarzan's a banger movie.
Way about Prince Eric. Absolutely useless.
Jen Dead, thank you so much for the Prime. Welcome in. I hope you enjoy your emotes and your sub badge. And J-Man, thank you for the 100 bits. Yeah, no, the thing is everybody in that movie is useless. Like, Ariel's useless. Prince Eric is useless. Ursula is like the only character that makes any fucking sense. I like the crab. Okay, that's a good question. Who's your favorite, like, secondary, or who's your favorite Disney animal? Like, do you like Sebastian? Do you like Mushu? Do you like the little firefly? Pumbaa? Yeah, like who's your favorite Disney animal? That's the better question. I need to plug in my laptop. Cheshire Cat? Oh yeah, banger. Hi from France. Hello. Zazu? Oh, that's a bird. That's a bird, right? Zazu? Hey Hey. I remember when I saw Moana for the first time, I fucking loved Hey Hey. Jay Blanche, thank you for the Prime. Welcome in. I hope you enjoyed your sub badge. Thank you. What's the name of the bird from Lion King? That's Zazu. Zazu, yeah, Zazu bangs. Zazu is awesome. The rat, like Ratatouille the rat, he's the main character though. He doesn't count. Okay, the rat from Ratatouille does not count. Unless you're talking about the rats from Sleeping Beauty. Or what's the other one? Snow White? I can't remember. No, Balto's Disney. Balto's Disney. But he's also like the main character. Abu. I think mine might be Zazu and Abu and Mushu. Like, I like the stupid little funny guys. Like, yeah, Abu like plays tricks. Zazu is kind of the butt of all the jokes. Mushu is also low-key the butt of the jokes. Hi, Quachitito. You want to just get up for some water? I saw this post today, and it was about pets and how that they just make like decisions. Like you just watch them think and choose to do things. Hi, Quashitito. Oh, what a big stretch. Hi, good boy. Hi. Yeah. What are you doing? You wanted to get tucked back in? You want to get tucked back in? What's up, puppy? And they just live with you. And then just be animals. And they just trust you. And they're little animals. Do you want to come up? No? Okay, you want me to tuck you back in? Uh-oh, what did I just unplug? I think it's my sewing machine. Okay, come on, you want to come lay down? Come on. Lay down. There you go, good boy. Okay, I'm also gonna plug in my laptop. Crash started sleeping on the couch instead of in bed with me, and it's honestly fucking heartbreaking. Okay, what part of this is, why is it not charging? Oh, this part. Okay, so basically how this goes is I put this on. Dee, 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 dee. And then I tie this on underneath it, and it makes like her chest part.
Hi, Sid. Hi, chat.
Hi! Thank you very much for 15 months. Welcome back, Tyrannosaurus Rex. Thank you, thank you. Oh, work? Yeah, she better work. What got you into sewing and crafting? I've like when I was a kid, me and my mom used to do this kind of stuff all the time. Like we would scrapbook and just craft, and I don't know, we just made things. Like my grandmother made things all the time. Everyone in my family sews, crochets, XYZ. And so it was always something that I was interested in, but I didn't have like an outlet or a reason. Like I didn't just like crocheting scarves. It was just like, you know, whatever. But since I like dressing up as my favorite characters and I like cosplaying and stuff like that, it kind of forces me to learn how to be crafty. And so, yeah, I would say cosplay got me into crafting. How's the heat wave? Well, the heat wave wasn't here in Los Angeles, right? It wasn't in LA. It's in New York. Because LA has been actually pretty cool. What Marvel villain you like and heroes? I really like X-Men. Everyone in the X-Men universe, good and bad. They're my favorite. I have a Prusa something 3D printer, but I just set it up. I've actually never used it before. Yeah, the East Coast has the heat wave, so I've been fine. It's been like totally fine for me. I mean the big rat from Ratatouille? I know, which you can't mean because that's the main character. I asked for your side character. Okay, one other thing we've got to do is connect this to... We need to connect this to this, but I don't think that I can hot glue these two. We can try, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need like some other cementing glue rather than hot glue. But let's just fuck it, we ball and see what happens. Maybe it will work. Oh, the big muscle rat. You know, I don't remember Ratatouille all that well. I don't remember Ratatouille well enough to know what you're talking about. Fabric glue? I don't have any fabric glue. I don't think. The crocodile from The Princess and the Frog? Oh yeah, he's a banger. He is a banger. Do, 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 do. Oh, you know what? I really should make sure that these are the front. Pretty sure they are. Don't dry on me now. Like I said, my favorite thing is that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because I can Photoshop it. I can Photoshop anything and everything. Did you watch Chicken Run at some point in time? Yeah. I don't remember it very well. Oh, no, this stuck just fine. This stuck just fine. No problem. Very poggers. Very poggers. Are you watching Love Island UK too? I got so pissed off with Love Island US that I then went and started Love Island UK, but I don't think that I am gonna watch it in the same way that I watch US. Maybe after US. I think I have a really hard time. Well, okay. I wasn't really feeling any of the people from Love Island UK. Like, I from the jump didn't care about anybody. Did you play Elden Ring or Elden Ring Night Rain? I played Elden Ring Night Rain. I've yet to play Elden Ring. The vibes were rancid. I just didn't have anyone off the first episode that I was like, oh, I really like your vibe. You know, and that is really what draws me to a season. And I didn't have that. And I'm so busy watching Love Island US. So you have to commit they get better. But I can't watch both at the same time. It's too much. I want to watch one or the other. Both at the same time is like, I don't have that amount of time in my life to do anything that puts out an episode every fucking night. What do you think of Huda? I think that she is a very insecure girl who got love bombed, and then the man pulled away, and it caused her anxious attachment style to really rear its head. And she uses sex as a manipulation tactic to pull the now avoidant person back into her grasp. And she also is a manipulator of situations and paints a picture to, I think she paints a picture to make herself look better in a situation, even though it's not always the truth. It's almost never the truth. She's kind of scary. She's kind of a scary human being, honestly. Yeah. Hurricane Huda. That was a real thing. Okay. I need to sew. She reminds me of me. Sounds entertaining though. No, I mean, that's exactly it. She is very entertaining. Okay, I'm going to ditch the hot glue for now, and we're going to sew these pants together. And then we are going to dye these wigs. The sewing might be like kind of loud for you guys though. My apologies. Hopefully not too loud. I want a crafting table so bad. Like, as you can see, I don't really have that much room to work with, and I'm currently working on my kitchen island, and I really want like a garage, like a shop garage that I can be my little crafting table so badly, because man, I just want to craft, man. I just love it crafting, man, and I don't have the room to craft. When I'm done with all of this, do you guys want me to try it on and show you? I also need to get chapstick really bad. Are you a fan of Resident Evil? And if so, are you excited about Resident Evil 9? No, I don't like zombies. Zombies scare me. I'm scared of zombies. Let me grab chapstick. God, my room is a disaster right now, by the way. I don't know if you guys can tell. It is an absolute fucking mess fest in here. If you're comfortable, yeah, I think this one is really not that bad. I think maybe turning to the side is not a great idea, or letting you see my back side is not. Are those ass cheeks in the background? What? Ass cheeks? Oh, you mean my bodacious candle? These are indeed ass cheeks. It's a woman. Am I gonna get banned on Twitch? It's a candle. It's a candle, Twitch. Don't ban me. Yeah, this is my candle. Just in case, I'm gonna put my candle over here. It's a womanly figure. It's a woman and her figure. Because the woman's body is a work of art. Why the candle built like that? I know, holy shit. Damn, she thick. I saw someone ask if I'm going to TwitchCon. Yeah, probably. Unless I'm traveling, which I low-key might be. But if I'm not traveling, then yes. Hello, Aqua Aurora. Welcome back for 14 months. Welcome back. One thing we've been talking about, or like we talked about, I think last stream, is whether or not you guys wanted to have sub goals for like specific things. Like, oh, if we hit this amount of subs, then we'll do like this, we'll do this stream, or I'll do this cosplay, or yada, yada, yada. Do you think that's something that you guys want to do? I know a lot of streamers do that, and I've done it in the past before, but I kind of stopped. But if it's something you guys are interested in for like maybe getting me to do a stream that I wouldn't do prior, I'm happy to start implementing that again. Okay, I need to move you guys over a little bit. Luckily, this sew job is very easy. I just need to connect the two sides of the pants. So basically, what I did for these pants is I bought those like parachute, those like, you know what I'm talking about? Parachute pants. And then I just cut them up so that I had already the bottom part of the pant, and then I just needed to like attach them to the swimsuit that is underneath. So I created the pant like that, and so then I just literally attached it. But now the sides of the pant are a little, like I need them to close at some point in time. So basically I just put a clip. Yeah, the MC Hammer pants, exactly. What are they called? They're called like harem pants as well. I just put a clip exactly where I want to sew, and I'm literally just going to close this part. So it's going to be really, really fast. I just need to do it on either side. And I'm, my sewing machine is already threaded for my Meg the Stallion cosplay, because I bought that Meg the Stallion cosplay and had it made by somebody on Etsy, but then I wanted to wear it to EDC, and it's EDC, so I gotta have my ass out, you know what I mean? So then I sewed and hemmed the pants to make them a little cheekier. And so I have this pink in, and we're just gonna use this pink because you're hardly going to be able to see this. And I really just need like one stitch. I just need literally one stitch to make this look like what I want it to. So, but it is going to be loud. Heads up. I'm actually really sad because I did a lot of fun work yesterday on this cosplay, and I wish I would have streamed yesterday, because today we don't have that much work to do because I'm just like finishing it up. But yesterday was so much fun, and I had so many things to do, and I was working for like 4 hours. But this has inspired me to, next time I sit down to craft, make sure that I do stream it, because I always think about making videos of it, like, oh, this is how I did yada, yada, yada. But something about that makes the process like less fun for me, I think. But this is really nice because we can just like sit and chat, and it's pretty casual. What cosplay are you making right now? I'm making Yuta from One Punch Man, and if you're interested, you can see what she looks like. I have her pinned at the top of chat. Will it be too distracting? No, I think like moving my camera around all over the place and like setting up shots and stuff like that is far more distracting than us just like sitting here and shooting the shit and chatting. Also, I think it's like a good distraction. Like I'm in no rush. I was in a rush yesterday, and that is part of the reason why I didn't stream, because me and Cheyenne were going to shoot this today, but then we postponed to this weekend because I want to shoot three separate cosplays at once, which is going to be very time consuming. And so I wanted to make sure that I had enough time. Where's my foot pedal? I wanted to make sure that I had enough time to do it all. So I'm literally just going to do like a basic stitch along the side of this. Yeah, that's it. It might be really loud. Sorry. I hope not. Why did my... One thing you'll get to see, which will probably be fun for you guys, is the many, many mishaps that I have while sewing. My thread literally just came out from the needle. And I genuinely, I don't know why. I don't know what just happened. It just came out. It was like, no, I don't want to be in there right now. And I gotta be honest, my least favorite part of sewing is the setup where I do have to thread the needle. It's easily have the paramedics on standby, guys. The way I am like so fucking terrified about accidentally sewing my finger. That's why, I mean, I think it is probably good practice to turn off your sewing machine when you... sorry, 1 second. Probably is good practice to turn off your sewing machine when you're threading the needle. Wait, what am I doing wrong? See, I think it already is. But I am terrified of accidentally putting my finger under there and then fucking dying. I feel like that's a common fear among people who sew. Like, I don't know how it can't be. I feel like eventually you get so good and so used to it that you don't worry about it. But yeah, I think that I'll forever be terrified. Okay, let's try this again. I don't know what happened there. Okay, yes. Okay, and then I'm going to reverse the stitch. Okay, then I'm gonna go again, and I'm not gonna stitch for like too long. I really just need like one section of this to be closed together, like maybe here. And then I'm gonna reverse the stitch. I also didn't rethread, I just went ahead with my pink. Thread because it's on white, and I feel like you won't be able to fucking tell. So, who cares? And easy peasy, one side done. Very good, very good. And now, is it perfect? Does it look perfect? No, absolutely not. But it didn't need to. That's okay. But I'll tell you, it was funny because when I first posted about my sewing, like learning how to sew, everybody was like, oh my God, your seam ripper is going to be like your best fucking friend. And yeah, the answer it is indeed my best fucking friend. Okay, yeah. So I literally just put a stitch like here to pull the pants together on one side. And then I'm going to do the other side as well. Let me fix this a little bit. Straighten it out. And then we're just going to stitch this side too. This is such a comfy stream, not going to lie. Yay, yeah. I mean, I thought I wanted it really to just be like comfy, late night. We sit and craft a little bit and just chat, casual, whatever. And then maybe I'll do more of these in the future if you guys like it. And I mean, I enjoy it. I think it's like fun, easy. We're just chatting. It makes this more fun for me too, because I think... normally, like, I'm just sitting here. Hello? Why are you being like that? Hello? Why are you not sewing? Why are you mad at me? Why are you mad at me? I feel like my sewing machine is always mad at me and I never know why. Why are you mad at me? Oh, okay, there we go. I was just mad for a second. Like I'm just normally sitting here listening to music, and so I figured I'm like, well, I can sit here and yap just as well as I can sit here and listen to music. And here we are. I just really hope I never have an oopsie on stream. That would be crazy. Or actually, if I am gonna sew my finger, it better fucking be on stream. If I am accidentally gonna sew my finger, it better be on stream. Say that much. Better get some content out of it. Okay. Dunzo and Dunzo. Boom. Okay. That stitch is done. Those are attached. I put the, I also had to add like these chains. I don't know if can you guys see them? You can, right? These chains. I had to attach those yesterday, and that was really fun because it was like my first time working with chainmail, and I don't have pliers. So instead of using pliers, I was using 2 tweezers to open the chainmail and open and close the chainmail. That was pretty crazy. Okay, so this part of it is like pretty much done. What we need to do is make my wigs, which will be fun. I posted a story, or not a story. I posted a, what's it called? Hold on, I'm gonna get rid of all of this crap that I have sitting here. I posted a, what the fuck is that called? Oh, IG reel. I'm also gonna eat a snack. I posted an IG reel of how I dye my wigs, and we're gonna do it again. Have you guys seen that already? Can you guys hear me chewing everything? Because that would make me really self-conscious. Watching you sew makes me want to sew, but I don't have a project to work on. You should learn how to sew Italian Greyhound clothing. I haven't watched K-pop Demon Hunters. Have you guys? I heard it's really fucking good. I heard K-pop Demon Hunters is like 10 out of 10. It doesn't seem like it's up my alley though. Very cute. I don't know if I would like it. You guys, what do you think I would like it? I don't think I would. Like, I'm curious about it, but I feel like I don't really like K-pop, so I don't know. When I heard it was a movie, I was way more interested in watching it. Like, well, at first I thought it was a TV show, and I was like, I'm not gonna sit through an entire TV show. But then when I heard it was a movie, I was like, oh yeah, maybe. I think that you'd like it because you care for K-pop. That was my thought process too. I don't know that I would. Okay. Probably not, but you should give it a chance. I feel like my friends will want to watch it, and then I'll end up watching it with them. Woo! Okay. The songs are trending on iTunes? Holy shit. That's pretty impressive, honestly. iTunes? Wait a minute. People use iTunes still? People use iTunes? I mostly watch it for the animation. Yeah, I mean, the animation does look good. It does indeed look good. Look at that over there. Okay. So we are going to be dyeing some wigs now. If you haven't seen my tutorial on how to dye wigs, welcome to my tutorial of how to dye wigs. I have 2 wigs from IC Hair. I like to buy from them because they have pretty decent quality for the price that you pay for them. And when it comes to cosplay wigs, I don't want to spend a lot of money because I'm just going to be wearing them a couple times. So a lot of times I buy cosplay wigs that are like synthetic ones. But because I'm creating a purple wig, which I'm going to end up wearing often, and a silver or white wig, which I also will be wearing often, I decided to get a little bit nicer hair. So I got 2 blonde wigs from IC Hair Beauty at 22 inches each. Right now, my hair is 22 inches, so this is how long it will be. So it'll be pretty long. Normally when you buy wigs, they come with like a bunch of other random crap, and it always cracks me up, like the stuff that comes in the bag with it. So they gave me a bonnet. Shouts out for the bonnet. And then they also gave me lashes, but like the most insane lashes you've ever seen in your life. And then they gave me hair clips, which, yo, low-key, I'll probably use these. Some wig caps, which is great. And then, oh, more of the most insane lashes you've ever seen in your life. I don't know. It's funny. They just like always give you crazy shit in there. I have never bought, so I don't like cosplay for me. I don't ever want my cosplay to look like a perfect replica because I think a lot of times those are ugly. And I feel bad, but it's just not my style. Like, I just don't like it. I want my cosplays to look like if this character came to, like, if this character was real, what would they actually wear? What would their hair actually look like, you know? And I think that those, like, perfect replica cosplay wigs are so cool. And I think that they're really hard to make, but it's just not my style. Like, everyone has their own style, you know? And I totally respect the craft of those, but I just don't like that style. I like it to look like human hair in just like the right color or whatever. So that's what I go for. So I've never bought one of those. I probably never will. They don't make me feel good. And I think cosplaying it also is so much about just like being confident in what you're wearing and enjoying what you're wearing, feeling good about it. And I don't feel good in that. How was your stomach after the nugget challenge? Oh, pissed. It was pissed all night, and it was pissed the next morning too. My stomach was pissed. So this is the wig like right out of the box. My stomach was so pissed. Good night, J-Man. See you next time. Hello, Maximus. Welcome in. Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of all like the trash stuff, and then we can start doing the dying, the dying. Do you guys like musicals? I haven't played Expedition 33, but Skara gifted it to me, so I really need to give it a try, but I just have the attention span of a fucking 12-year-old. And it's so hard for me to like sit down and play a game all the way through. I want to, like, I know I would like it, but it's just hard to get me to do something like that. I really want to. Hamilton, I love Hamilton. Are y'all gonna play Peak together sometime? I'm playing Peak tomorrow. Me, John, Jody, Sean are playing Peak tomorrow night. Probably like around 6 or 7 p.m. PST. We have some stuff we need to do together during the day. And then after that, we're gonna come home, we're gonna play Peak. So I'm very, very excited to finally play it. I really like musicals, but I'm also really picky about my musicals. So my favorite musicals are, well, my favorite musical of all is the Moulin Rouge. And then I also really love Rock of Ages and Hamilton. And what else do I like? Hamilton, Rock of Ages, Moulin Rouge. I can't remember who else, but some other people or some other musicals I also really enjoy. Okay. I like Moulin Rouge, the movie. I watched the stage version and I like it, but I think I like the movie more because I love Ewan McGregor and I love Nicole Kidman. And I think that they were great in the movie. And I also just really liked the songs that they used in the movie. And when I went to see the play live, I didn't love the songs that they used. Like, they literally fucking, they used Katy Perry's, like, do you ever feel like a plastic bag? And I was like, oh no. No, I don't like this. When are you running a marathon on live, like a streaming marathon? I don't have any intention of doing that anytime soon. I think that for me to run a marathon, it would be like a big event, or if there were like a reason. Like I think my last marathon was like my 5-year streaming anniversary. So a reason like that, or if there was a game that came out that I was able to marathon grind. Like had I known I was going to be obsessed with Elden Ring Night Rain, I maybe would have done a marathon of that. If I liked marathon, or if I liked Elden Ring, then maybe I would do a marathon of that. But I don't think I'm gonna like Elden Ring. But I do think it would be so fun if we, as like an OTV house or like just as an organization, did a marathon stream together. I think that would be a lot of fun and like really good content, especially now that we're all getting into like IRL stuff. I think we have the capabilities of making it not feel like we're just drowning at our desk. Okay, so the two colors that I have are Purple Rage. This will be for the Blair cosplay. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about for that, Blair, I'm going to be cosplaying Blair from Soul Eater. And that is this character. I'm cosplaying her, not her dress version because I don't like it, but I'm cosplaying her much sluttier version because I think she's a baddie and I really like it. So I'm going to be cosplaying this, which means that I need purple hair. So we're going to make a purple hair wig, and then we're also going to make a silver white hair wig. But we're going to start with the silver white hair because I don't want to stain the bin. So I'm going to put some water on the stove real quickly, which, I mean, I don't think you guys like need to see. But basically, because I can turn my camera around and show you everything, but it's just going to be a lot of camera movement and yada da dee and yada da da and blah, 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 blah. I basically am going to boil a fuckload of water. So give me 2 seconds to do so. Okay, you boil, and then I have a pot somewhere. Hi guys, sorry, excuse me. All of a sudden now the kettle gets no love. Well, because the kettle is not at this house. Sorry, hold on, sorry. I don't know where I put my pot. Where's my pot? So close, yeah, sorry, I'm sorry. I'm really just like all up in your guys' business. Where the fuck's my pot? Oh, so it's over here, huh? It's been over here this whole time. Yeah, there it is. There it is. So, how many of you guys have seen my tutorial on how to do this on Instagram? Who already knows? Where'd you get these chairs? Wayfair? I think. This is like a studio room. I have like an ADU. I have like the back house essentially. Hi Scara. Wait, did you actually watch my tutorial on how to dye wigs? Like actually? Because if so, I think that's the cutest thing I've ever heard. Okay, so right now I'm just bringing some water to a boil. And then I'm going to take, oh God, don't knock you over. Don't get knocked over. Don't get knocked over now, chat. Stand up straight. Straighten up your backs. Then, I did before, but hell no, I'm lying this time. Oh, Scara walked into the kitchen at the old house when we were dyeing wigs. That's what he's talking about. So he's seen me do it, but he didn't watch my tutorial. Fake! I didn't know you wore wigs. What are you talking about? Yes, you did. Yes, you do. Oh, for the longest time. Oh, yeah. No, that's true. He didn't know. But that's okay. If anything, that was a compliment because I was like, damn, my shit's so laid, Scar didn't know. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna start with silver. And I'm gonna be using a Dora watercolor. So for the silver one, we're gonna go with the color Titanium 155. Now this shit will fucking stain. So you have to be careful. You have to be careful where you put it. Then will you wear wigs. Careful where you put it. But you gotta take all the caps off. I'm just gonna stick them on this little thing to be safe. My water is gonna boil. And then when my water is boiled, what the heck? Oh no, what the heck? Do you guys have grippy feet? Like, can you pick stuff up with your feet? A dye will stain? No, okay. I know that sounds fucking stupid, but it's a semi-permanent dye. So I think a lot of people think that this won't stain, but it will stain. It will in fact stain. Because this is like, oh, this is watercolor dye. Skara, how did Sydeon Slam go for you today? Yeah, I have grippy ass toes. Whoa, what the fuck happened to this one? No! Oh, no, we're okay. How's Sydeon Slam go today, Skara? Oh my god, what happened to these? As a hairstylist, I really suggest gloves because of contact dermatitis. Oh, damn. Yeah, I do not be doing that. I do not be doing that. But also, I don't do this very often, so I don't think I've like developed a sensitivity for it. I also don't touch it with my hands. So hopefully I'm chilling. But I appreciate the heads up. I really do. But I unfortunately am a reckless human being. I need to find a comb. Hold on. I didn't like prep my stuff ahead of time, which is not great. So now I must do a little bit of scrambling to find the tools that I need to do this. Which is really, like, realistically, not that many things. It's not that many things, I just need these two. And I'm gonna move my razor out of the way so I don't hurt myself. Okay, now we let our water boil. Sid advertising the versatility of the grippers. I'm just saying I just kind of have grippers. What are we crafting? Hello, Shay. I am doing some cosplay crafting, but right now we are dyeing my wigs for my cosplay. So I have some 613 wigs that we're going to be dyeing titanium. And then another one, we're going to be dyeing Purple Rage. I have two wigs. I'm probably not going to style the wigs on stream. Luckily, I don't even really have to style them because one is going in like one is just going to be under a hat, or a hat's going to be over it. And then the other one has a headband situation. Hello, chat. This is my first stream. Hello, Brookmark. I like that name. It sounds like a dead lazy. I don't know. It's just like a banger name. It sounds like a book club. Would you ever move to a different state like Texas or Florida? Definitely not either of those states. Sorry if you live there. But I would move to another state, but not Texas or Florida. I'll tell you that much. What are the cosplays? I'm going to be making Yuta from One Punch Man and then Blair from Soul Eater. Massachusetts. I literally don't even know what's in Massachusetts. What is in Massachusetts? No, I don't know a single, most of the people that I've talked to that are from Florida don't recommend Florida. I've been to Boston. It was cool. Did you ever consider going to Alaska? Maybe if I was like retiring. I think realistically, the only states that I would live in are like California, New York, Washington, and Oregon. I watched the live action One Piece. I loved the live action One Piece. I tried to watch One Piece on 4 separate occasions and couldn't get into it after like the first 3 episodes. Are you going to move to Washington with Jody? I was going to, but I'm not going to move anymore because I decided that I'm not done. Basically, like moving home to Washington felt like retirement to me. Like going back home, leaving the land of opportunity. It just felt like I was retiring. Like I was just like going to give up streaming and I was going to go back to like what was familiar, and that didn't feel right for me because I don't think I'm done. I don't think I've reached my peak as a content creator. Like I think I have so much more room to grow. I think I have so many streams to do. I have so many YouTube videos to do. I'm just not done. And going home back like where I came from felt like I was not giving up, but like saying I'm done creating content intentionally. So yeah, I just decided like I want to stay here and I'm going to keep going. And I'm going to shoot for my stars. I'm going to shoot for my peak. I'm going to do it. Okay, let me grab the water. Okay, I have a very large pot of boiling water filled to the brim. And I know a lot of people go, oh my God, she's putting boiling water on plastic. Yeah, I am. I sure am. Is it a good idea? Probably not, but I ain't eating the wig, so no one freak out. Oh, could you see? We're gonna see Squash. Okay, now I take the watercolors and I literally just go, pee, and I just, the whole thing. Wait, this is the right color, right? Yeah, okay, this is titanium. I wanna give you guys a different POV, I feel like. I want you guys to be able to see this better because when it goes in really funny. Hold on. Now add the chicken bouillon. Add the bouillon. Okay, let me show you guys. See how it's like funny looking?
Your content has me more engaged than ever.
And then
wherever you want, but I've been loving your content recently.
And then I go like this and I mix it around and it breaks up. No, I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, I've been more engaged in my content. I've been more intentional about my content and I'm trying a lot harder. Before, like, I was just playing games, you know? Hello, Vino Queen. Thank you for 5 months. Before, I was just playing games. And, like, if I was able to just sit at home and play games and, like, that was enough for me to be a good, popular, like, streamer who felt good about the content that she was making, then I'm whatever. I can live wherever I want. I can live in Washington. I can live like, it doesn't matter. But I wasn't content with the content I was making. I didn't feel good about it. I didn't feel like I was creating content. It felt like I was just existing in this bubble. I didn't feel good. I wasn't happy. I didn't feel accomplished. I wasn't having fun creating. I was like really sick of streaming. I thought you were doing silver first. I know, it's funny, right? The water is purple, but check this out. Check this shit out, chat. Yeah, I was just going through the motions. I always like to start with the top of the hair first. Bloop. I put the fucking purple and the fucking, I put the fucking purple in. That's okay because we can use both. It's fine. It's actually fine. It doesn't matter because we have to do both anyways. We're just doing them out of order now. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine, chat. No one panic. I was like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Like, check this out. I'm about to put this in here and it's going to come out silver. This shit is purple as purple get. Yo, my bad. Okay, well, hey, now we know. Ray, thank you for 9 months. I appreciate it. Why is it smoking? Because it's in boiling water. Oh my God. That's so funny. Well, it's funny because when you put the titanium in, like when you put the silver color in, it's also like a dark color. Is that a wig? Yeah, this is a wig. Hi, Quashy Tito. What are you doing? Drops on the table. Yeah, it's fine. That's fine. It's fine. Just, can you guys see that? It might not be fine, chat. It might not. It actually might not be fine. No, I'm sure it'll come out. It'll come out, guys. Okay, basically, then you put it, I put it on, and it's gonna be really like concentrated in some places, right? It's like here, it's really concentrated, but then at the bottom, you can see there's like little blonde patches. So then, what I do, hi Queshy babies, you wanna go lay down? Yeah, go lay down. There's some blonde patches, which means that I will need to put in more of the color. The tough part is that this is boiling hot water. Literally boiling hot. So checking is kind of hard because it hurts my little fingies. And I need to then take the hair out and yada, 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 yada. Rubber dish gloves. I know. I feel like I need gloves for a lot of different things, and I just don't have them. Now, the fun thing about when I craft, most of the time it's scuffed, guys. Most of the time it's really scuffed. So yeah, I probably should get rubber gloves. Will I? Nah. I like to keep my things nice and scuffed. One thing you don't want to do is allow the color to like not be mixed and clump into the hair, because then you'll get like weird splotches. So I must take the hair out while I mix the rest of the purple in. I can't believe I put the purple in. What the fuck? That was crazy. I was so confident I didn't too. I was so confident that I didn't do that. Okay, now I'm just gonna put the pieces that still need to be dyed back in. And you can tell too, like the water is like very obviously a lot more transparent. That's how you know the color is being taken up by the hair. You did calico hair on? I love that that is like such a popular trend right now. Oh my God, I have an actual hairstylist in chat. Am I just like, am I making you lose brain cells watching me do this? Because I know that I don't do this like proper. I know I'm a whole damn mess. But, you know, at the end of the day, they turn out is exactly what I need them to be. The reason why I wanted to do the other color first is because I didn't want to put a dark color in this tub first. This is the most efficient way to dye a wig. I feel really validated right now. Hi, Liz, I'm feeling very validated. Girl, your hands? What? They're fine. But my hands are fine. At the end of the day, it is what it is. No, like go look at my like cosplay wigs. They all look fine, right? They all look fine. The boiling water is stressing me out a bit. No, it's okay. I wouldn't touch it if it's too hot. I feel like this color took really well. And in most places too. Like if anything, maybe there's like a little bit on the bottom that maybe could still, oh my God, girl, a little bit. There's an entire ass blonde fucking piece. I actually have a question for you back. Yeah, what's up? I think it'll look sick. Yeah, I mean, it definitely will. It'll look good. What's most important is to do final rinse with cold water. Agreed. Agreed. Can't forget that. Do you have one of those chef's asbestos hands while not being able to cook? Like when you can touch really hot things? No, I don't. Like, this definitely doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel great on my hands, but it's doable. Like, I'm not like in straight up pain, but it's a little hot. Won't lie to you. Won't lie to you right now. How do you feel about cosplayers who highly edit their wigs, costumes, makeup, and body for the final photos? I don't give a shit. I really don't give a shit. As long as it don't affect me, I don't give a damn what you do. It's also like your own form of art. And I think like a lot of people will try and discredit that by saying like, oh yeah, but you just like Photoshop. But then it's like, okay, you go do it. Could you Photoshop X, Y, and Z? Like some of those edits are like really insane, right? Like there's like not a single piece of like physical cosplay there. Like the whole thing is edited. But like what difference does that make in my life? Like I don't give a shit. I also am like not a cosplayer who like makes stuff from scratch in a way that is like so... Like, I can't have an ego about cosplaying. You know, if I was fucking Kimpatsu cosplay or like Kamui cosplay or someone who's like the most talented human being on the planet, like maybe I'd be a little annoyed if the person next to me, like, oh my God, I think you're right. It is the titanium dye. It's not even like blonde leftover pieces. This is silver fucking hair. That's crazy. But yeah, I don't give a shit. I don't really care. Doesn't bother me. Doesn't affect me. That's okay. Okay. I would say this one's pretty much done. It really doesn't need to be perfect. And it took so much of the color. And I think all of the random titanium pieces are on the underside. So, okay. Don't judge my kitchen, guys. You promise? I'm going to unplug you. Sorry, I know you're like really up in my face. I'm going to turn you on around this way. And you're going to come with me to the sink where we're going to rinse this with cold water, and we're going to pour out all of the yeah, by the way, this is what my kitchen looks like, if you've ever wondered what my kitchen looks like. This is it. We're going to pour out all of the purple juices. It's a nice kitchen. Think. Yeah, this is my kitchen. This is where I keep my dog stuff, and this is where I keep my snacks. And this is my stove. While we're doing this, let's boil the other pot of water. Like, so like I could do my cooking streams in here, but it's just like such a smaller area that it's not as comfortable. Like we have such like a nice kitchen. That's a nice fridge. Thanks. This is my fridge. There's really nothing in it but protein shakes. This is my freezer. It's full of dog food from Air One. Oops. You know, normally I wouldn't pick that up, but I'm gonna pick that up just in case I accidentally slip on it with boiling water later. I'm gonna save myself from the tragedy that I'm foreseeing. Okay. Just clean this up right there. Clean that up right there. Excuse me. Okay. Don't want to die on stream. Okay, Air One is pricey. Yeah, I know. I literally don't even shop for my groceries at Air One. It's just Crash that gets Air One fucking food. Spoiled guy. Okay, now you see the hair is still steaming, but we're gonna rinse it with cold water. I'm just gonna, there we go. You can see, what to do. And like one of the other things that I really like about, oh my God, I just sprayed myself. One of the other things that I really like about watercolor dye is that it doesn't dye the lace. I don't know if you guys can see, but the lace and the lace front wig doesn't get dyed, which is really nice. And so, yeah, so much of this color is staying so nicely. It's very exciting. Rinse this. Wig's still a little warm. So make sure get it really nice and rinsed. Okay. Wow, I actually can't believe I accidentally combined the two colors. Literally shocked. Should have brought my towel over. Oopsie. Okay, and then I'm going to leave this here to dry a bit. Bada bing, bada boom. And then I'm gonna kind of rinse this out. I don't want purple in here when we are dyeing the next wig. I'm actually gonna use soap just to make sure I get it all and there's no color left over because I don't want to fuck up. This is why I wanted to do the titanium wig first, because I didn't want to screw up the titanium by having like purple left over in here. So I'm just gonna really make sure that this is rinsed nicely and that there is no purple left, because that would be sad. But this is one of those instances where like I think I'm gonna end up making like my wig is gonna be silver, but I think I actually need more white, and then I'll end up just like photoshopping the color to match a little bit better if it doesn't match perfectly. So I think even with like my cosplays, they're not all drastically photoshopped, but like I said, I photoshopped my eyes instead of wearing contacts because I need contacts to see. So in order for me to get cosplay contacts, I have to get colored contacts, which is I have to get colored prescription contacts, which is kind of hard. So, hold on, I need to go into my shower and grab my brush. So I just photoshopped my eyes. So there's still Photoshop that goes into my cosplays as well. Hi, kitty kitten. Yes, this is for a cosplay. Your place is so cozy and nice. Thank you. And this is, yeah, the purple is really fucking purple. It's really, really fucking purple, which is great. That's what I was looking for. I'm going to brush this out a little bit, and then I am probably going to go in and wash this again later and condition it and everything like that. Have you played and thought about an instrument? And if so, which one? Yeah, actually, I have tried to learn the guitar, but it never stuck with me, unfortunately. And then when I was younger, I actually was in school band. I played in my band. I was a drummer. I played the snare drum, played the marimba. I played the quads. So I played quite a few percussion instruments. I think it would be really fun. Like, I'm interested in learning the steel drum. I think that could be pretty cool. We didn't have steel drums in school, but my favorite was the marimba. I loved playing the marimba. There's actually a video of me somewhere on the internet playing the marimba. Maybe I'll try and find it for you guys. There's a video somewhere of me, and lots of pictures of me as a little nerdy marching band kid. But I loved it. I loved marching band. I work with a girl who played the marimba, and she still loves it. Yeah, I mean, it's a just beautiful instrument. Okay, so here's my very, very purple hair with some random fucking titanium. Don't worry, OTV interns will find it for you. Yeah, actually fucking true. Those guys are scary. I mean, shit, I'm basically already on their bad side with the way they be editing me. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the purple so I don't even like accidentally put it in, because now I'm really afraid that I'm gonna fuck this up on accident. So I'm just gonna move everything that's purple. This one's empty. These two are purples that haven't been used. This is a purple that's only been used a little bit, so we can save that. And I should have only titaniums left. Only titaniums left. Yeah, I'll try and find the video for you guys before we end stream, and I'll show you if I can find it. Oh, let me cover up the Quashy. Oh, that's so sweet, baby boy. There you go. So cute, I love him. So cute, I love him. Da, 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 da. Do you have more purple for the titanium patches? Yeah, but I don't care enough because it's underneath. It's underneath anyways, so I don't really care. I have to figure out how to get the purple out. My bad. Da-da-da-dee. Yeah, I think steel drum would be so fun to play. I really want to learn how. I think I would love it. I love all the trinkets on the shelf. Thank you. I love my trinket shelf too. I really need to get a new shelf though, because this, I don't like this. The shelf is like too industrial for the trinkets that I have. All right, the water is boiling. So we're gonna bring it over. Nice and careful. You know, I really should bring the tub to the boiling water instead of the boiling water to the tub, but you know, fuck it, we ball. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, I'm dropping boiling water. Okay. Well, everything's fine. Okay. On to wig number 2. Wig number 2. Where's my, oh. Let me also rinse my comb while that cools down a little. Make sure there's no purple there. Want to make sure. Don't want any purple in our silver wig. Because we got silver in our purple wig already. Yeah, cute vintage shelf, exactly. I'll go read. I said I was going to try on the cosplay earlier, but I decided I don't want to do that because I'm lazy. And I don't want to change into it right now. If you've ever like worn cosplay, it's like always such a fucking ordeal. And because this one is handmade, kind of handmade by me, it's going to be a struggle. The purple patch on the table is so funny. I'll get rid of it. I'll figure out. But see, like this one goes in dark too. That's why when I was putting it in, I was like, no, guys, watch this. Like it's not actually the purple, because when you put it in, titanium or like platinum goes in a very blue purple color. I'm going to start with like 1.5 bottles. Do like that much. Okay, and in we go. Splishy splashy. It also smells such a funny color. It smells like, I don't know, fake grape, I guess. You're valid, sweetie. I do the same thing at work when I'm doing platinum or gray. I'm really enjoying having you in my chat right now. It's making me really happy. Chemicals. Yeah, it smells like grape. Like really fucking artificial grape. It smells like chemicals. Should I be wearing a mask or something? Should I be wearing a mask or something? Anybody else's eyes burning? Did you YouTube learn this or just figured it out by yourself? YouTube. Synesthesia reveal? No. God, I wish though. I feel like that sounds really cool. Or do you think that's kind of like, do you think that sucks? No, I feel like synesthesia would be so cool. I feel like the gloves more than the mask. Yeah, I really need to buy some fucking gloves at this point. Between the cooking streams and this, I need to own some gloves. Okay. Ba-doom. I thought you were going to do silver now. Yeah, chat. Watch this. Hello, Mochlorian. Thank you for 48 months. Watch this, chat, but like actually this time. See? Ooh, great. Turns purple again. I'd off myself. I'd have to off myself, unfortunately. Where did I put my, oh. No, this time, see? Gray. Realistically, what I want is white. How do I get white? Because like what I actually want, I need a white-haired wig. I don't know how to dye hair white. Bleach? Like I just absolutely bleached the living fuck out of it. But doesn't that, ow, hot. Doesn't that turn very orange? Oh, this water is so hot and I'm being very careless right now and I'm really hurting myself. Like straight up white feels so difficult to achieve. But I need it. Why do you use a box and not a cylinder-shaped container to dye it? Because I don't have a cylinder shaped container with which to dye this. You would have to bleach it past 613 color and then use a strong platinum toner. Pure white is next to impossible IRL. I know, but I need a pure white for cosplay like so bad, but I can't ever make one, and it really pisses me off. And then I commissioned one from somebody and they gave me silver too. I was like, lady, I paid you like $400 and you gave me a wig that I can make myself. Just buy a synthetic already white wig. I know, but synthetic wigs are so ugly. They're so ugly. I really, like, a lot of the times a synthetic wig will ruin an entire cosplay for me. Like, it just makes me so sad. I'm probably gonna use on synthetic, unfortunately. I don't wanna. I really don't wanna. Okay, I don't have enough water in here. So this isn't really like dissolving. Oh my god, my arm's getting tired. Is she reading the bottle colors this time? Yeah. Well, I just removed all the purple so I wouldn't have to worry about it. Maybe I will. You will never be satisfied with human or mixed hair that is wide enough. I promise you, just edit it. Yeah, I mean, and that's what I do right now is I just take this and then I just edit it lighter. But at least the base color is like kind of what I'm going for, you know? But it's still not perfect. And I just want it to be perfect and exactly what I want, but it's not. Okay, this one still has a lot of blonde pieces, so I'm gonna take those blonde pieces specifically and dip them in. Boop. Pick up the color. Imagine you streamed at a steel drum concert. Like I just go watch other people play the steel drums. Oh no, it's getting patchy. Why are you patchy? Don't be patchy. Don't be patchy. I don't want you to be patchy. It's because I don't have enough water. I wonder if this water is hot enough that I can just put some non-boiled water in. My fingers are on fire. Ooh. No, I want to find this marimba video for you guys. I'm going to look it up on YouTube, but I don't know exactly where it would be. So it might take a bit of searching. And if it does take a bit of searching, I'm not going to spend my entire night doing it, but I'll look. W Witchcraft's channel. Doing a bit of witchcraft. I haven't watched K-pop Demon Hunters. We were just talking about it earlier. Okay, I'm gonna leave this in here for a second and I'm gonna grab some more water. Give me some keywords to find it. No. Okay, part of the reason why I don't want to give you the keywords is because I think it might leak something. So I want to double check it first and just show you the video without leaking the thing that I don't want it to leak. Okay. I'm hoping that this water is hot enough that that's fine because I need more water. This process is so mesmerizing. Hey, I'm glad that you think so. It's fun to do. I have a streak of pure white hair because of vitiligo. Is that how you pronounce it? Vitiligo? And it's actually clear, so dyeing hair white is probably really hard. Where is your streak? I always find, I think that's like literally so beautiful. Like I know that it, well, and maybe you don't view it that way, but I know that a lot of people like have to feel like they have to like learn to love having something like vitiligo. But I find it to be like so insanely beautiful. And I'm always like fascinated by people's like where it appears on their skin. I think this shit is just so pretty. But I never want to like be like, oh my God, you should love your skin. Cause like I know how hard it can be too when it's just like maybe something that you don't like, or maybe you have reached the point or maybe, I don't know. It's like such a, cause I was like, I don't have it, but I think it's so beautiful, and I'm trying really hard to be sensitive because I understand that maybe, cause you grow up and then maybe you're different and then, but I want you to know that I think it's beautiful. From the temple, also half of my goatee, so I'm really lucky with my placement. Yeah, I mean, that sounds fire. That sounds fucking fire. I so get that. Yeah, like I think it's beautiful, but I don't want to minimize the amount of like bullshit that you maybe had to go through, but I also don't want to assume that you had to go through bullshit or bullying or whatever because of having vitiligo. It's really just like I'm just trying to be sensitive. Maybe I'm being overly sensitive, but I think it can be really beautiful. I think our differences make us great. So, same with heterochromia. I think it's amazing. Yeah, I think it's so beautiful. But I also just recognize that people are like fucking mean. Yeah, this does look, I mean, maybe 613 was closer to what I was going for, but it also dries a lot lighter. It dries a lot lighter. Well, you know what's crazy? Is I've achieved the color that I need before. Let me show you guys. I've literally gotten the color that I want, but it was so long ago that I don't remember what I did. Back before I moved to LA, I had white hair, and I'm talking straight up fucking white hair. And now I have been unable to dye a wig back that color. Like, I mean, it's still kind of silvery, but for the most part, it's pretty white. Oh, damn, so white you can't see. And I'm like, how do I get that back? It was so bright white. Yeah, these are real hair wigs. Yeah, maybe I like toned it before I dyed it. I don't know. But it's driving me bonkers. It's driving me bonkers. Because I think after that, I kept trying to go back to white hair, but I kept accidentally dyeing my hair silver. And then I was like, oh, I don't really like this as much. And it's like, well, it's because it was silver. It wasn't white, so you didn't like it. But it's fine. I'm just going to Photoshop this to be the white that I need it to be. At least it's like closer or it's close. Does it matter what color the hair starts off as? Well, I've always started from 613, but maybe it was like I was using a different brand of wig or something. Successfully getting your hair that color is the luck of the draw by so many factors. That's crazy. That's crazy. Maybe the first wig was a lighter blonde. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Wow. This is just like fun to play with. Like I just like touching the hair. Like Edward Scissorhands. Okay, let's rinse this one. I don't think it's perfect, but it's fine. Can you guys hear the squish? I'm gonna be really silent. Hold on. Can you guys hear that? Yeah, you know what I realized, Hylas, is normally I wash and I use purple shampoo and conditioner before I dye my wigs. But since I'm on stream, I forgot. But normally I would use purple shampoo and conditioner to get the yellow out of the wig, and then I would dye it. But I forgot. Dude, at first I thought she was making slime. I hate slime. Could not be me. Okay, I'm gonna turn you guys around again. We're gonna do this. Yeah, okay, and then, I mean, this part really isn't all that exciting, but you know, show you anyway. Because I did not bring my towel over, I'm gonna bring this back over in the bucket. So let's rinse out the bucket. Leave that there while I rinse out the hair. And I'm just running cold water over the hair. Hey, my kitchen sink. And then I think that's really all I had to do tonight, was just dye these 2 wigs and fix the pieces that I broke from yesterday. But yeah, like I said, oh, and sew the thing. Like I said, I think that yesterday, I really wish I had streamed like all of my crafting. And I think in the future going forward, I will try to stream all of my crafting. One of the things about my cosplay crafts is that they're very like trial and error. Like I just do some things and sometimes they work out and sometimes they don't. And I think that was why I was a little shy to stream it yesterday, among many other reasons why I didn't stream. But I was a little shy to stream it yesterday because I didn't want you to see like all of my failures and fuck ups. But who cares? Who cares? Like, I don't know. I'm not like a professional, you know, I'm not a professional cosplayer. Never said I was. And I think that at the end of the day, like I'm learning, we're learning, he, she, we learning. And I think it's fine. It's fine if I fuck up. And I shouldn't be embarrassed about fucking up some stuff, because I will. Hello, Pure Goddess. What's the story behind the painting on the microwave? There is none. There's literally no story. I just got it because I liked it, and then I never put it up on my walls. I never put it up on my walls, so I was like, I'm just gonna put it here in the kitchen, and now it's there. Now it's there. Uniquely passionate topic to you. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I've been doing a lot of like non-gaming stuff on stream lately, and it's been a lot of fun. But I do miss gaming. I'm really excited to game tomorrow. I'm really excited for us to play Peak. I have been, yeah, not really doing a lot of gaming content on stream. Oh, holy not. And it's been nice. It's been nice to like take a break. Wow, why is this one so much more tangled than the other? It's been nice to take a break, but I'm excited to get back to doing some gaming. I just think I'm like not gonna play or stream like random League of Legends lobbies, but I do want to stream the next. There's a new Elden Ring, like a new tempered Elden Ring character. It's going to be I can't remember what his name is, Fulgur. And so I'm going to stream that probably when it happens. I'm probably going to stream it cosplayed as Recluse, since I have the Recluse cosplay. So that will be a lot of fun. That will be after the Sydeon Slam, because it comes out, or I think it's actually coming out tonight or tomorrow. I think the update is tonight. And I'm playing with Scar and Peter, which means that we have to wait for the Sydeon Slam to be over in order to... Wow, I'm going to detangle this off stream because holy shit, that's going to stress me out. Scar's in the Sydeon Slam, so I'm going to wait for him to be done, and then we will we'll stream that one. Let me throw these away. I'm going to come sit, chat for just a little bit, and then I'm going to take off for the night. And probably, I don't know, hang out with my dog, maybe play some games. I don't really know. Skara is on fire in the slam. He's like 6'1". Fuck yeah. That's my dog. I think all the homies did well, right? I heard Toast did well too. Hold on one sec, sorry. I heard Toast did well. Who else is in it? How did Lily do? Did Lily do good? Yeah. Okay. Rinse that. Throw that away. Come back for you later. Dry my hands. So I really need to eat. I'm hungry. I'm gonna put you two in my bathroom. So you are away. Bada bing, bada boom. Wow, this massive purple splotch on my counter is really funny. Who are you cooking for next? I'm going to be cooking for Yvonne on the 3rd. I'm going to be making katsu curry. Toast was also on fire until he started trolling. Oh no. Oh no, not the trolling. I want to see, basically, I kind of want a game. I want to see what, I know Sean is live. I want to see what he's doing because I want to, what song is my, oh no. Oh, he's playing a single player game. Never mind. I was like, I want to play like League of Legends Brawl or something. Sailor Suna, thank you so much for 7 months. Welcome back with the Prime. I appreciate it. Thank you. You should play another Crab's Treasure, especially for a stream. Is that a sing? Oh, Marimba time. You're right. Okay, let me look and see. Let me look and see. Brawl is gone. I'm gonna end it all. I'm gonna end it all. Okay. No. Oh my God. Wait, oh, this is 1 year ago? Oh, never mind. Okay, I was gonna say, I just found my fucking band teacher on YouTube, but then I was like, holy shit, is this us? But it's not. It's from a year ago, which I was not. It's not in marching band a year ago. Okay, I can't find this. Basically, it's me playing the marimba. Have you guys heard of the song Rights of Tamburo? Anyone know that one? Are you gonna make curry from scratch? Probably from scratch. Wind Ensemble 12 years ago. No, that's not us. That's not us. I know it's on here because I've seen it in my adult life. Oh, man. This is so sad. Middle school. It's not my middle school. Well, I have no video of me playing the marimba. I'm sorry. I have 28 years later. Have you seen 28 years later? Or you want to? No, but I want to. My watch list right now is I want to watch Smile. I want to see all of the Smile movies. Because those are, has anyone seen those? I feel like they're not that scary. Like, I feel like they can't be that scary. I haven't seen 28 Years Later, but I want to. I would like to. The reason why I want to watch that, though, is because I loved the new trailer. Like, I loved the new trailer so much that I was interested in it. Plans to hop on Marvel Rivals again? Next time they release a new character that I'm excited about, I definitely will. But other than that, I'm like not interested. They're more gross. Yeah, it seems like it's more gross than anything. Okay, guys. I know this was a short one, but I hope that you really enjoyed it. I am going to head off for the night. I just wanted to get on, finish my crafting, which I have done. I'm very glad that I'm done. I'm going to be taking photos this weekend with Cyan. So if you don't already follow me on Instagram, I recommend you follow me on Instagram at Sydeon because I will be posting the photos of the cosplays there. Stream for the next couple of days. I will be here tomorrow night to play Peak. I will not be here on Friday and I will not be here on Saturday, but I'll be back on Sunday. And then we'll talk about the rest of next week as we get a little bit closer to next week is going to be my cooking stream with Yvonne on Thursday the 3rd. I'm going to be making her katsu curry. So if you've been enjoying the Let Her Cook series, I'll be back for that. And then if you don't already sub to my YouTube and you missed any of the Let Her Cook or anything else, a lot of my stream highlights end up there. So you can check me out on YouTube as well. For the remainder of the night, I'm going to send you over to Sean, who is, I don't know what he's up to. I think he said he's playing a horror game. So I'm going to send you over to Sean and you can watch that. Don't forget to yes, cooking streams do go live on my YouTube. My pan-fried dumplings one is live on my YouTube.
And shortly after will be the steak and the mapo tofu. They are in the editing pipeline, so they'll be there shortly. If you want to sub now so that you make sure that you see them when they are live, you can do that. Enjoy your time with Sean. Maybe I'm going to see if maybe like he wants to play games or something, and then maybe you'll see me over at Sean's stream. But either way, I will see you guys tomorrow evening. I hope that you guys enjoyed the cosplay crafting stream, and I intend to do more of these as more crafts and cosplays come along that I want to do and make. And yeah, that's that. Okay, see you guys tomorrow night. Thanks for having a chill evening with me. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys have a good one, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.